Yes, good morning. You're watching Weather AM. It's Tuesday, April 9th, the day after the day. Yeah, the eclipse. It's a time-lapse video of Burlington, Ontario, and we just watched as that moon shadow was crossing the sun, everything got dark, and then as the moon departed, everything got light once again. Burlington was one of those areas in totality. That's where I saw it, and I'm a changed man. I tell you, it was wonderful to see it. And in Granby, Quebec, you know, Jay drove from Bobcaygeon to Granby. That's what, 600 kilometers or so, roughly, and he said it was worth the drive. And it seemed like it was something that we all were shared experience for those where they had the partial eclipse or lucky enough to get the full show, the full pomp and circumstance. Temperature-wise, very mild in southern Ontario, especially away from the shores of the Great Lakes. But bring the umbrellas with you because there's a risk of thunderstorms. Generally beautiful weather, Ottawa, Montreal. A little cooler as you get in the Maritimes and still some flurries lingering around in Newfoundland and Labrador. Now, not everybody's going to get a thunderstorm in here, but there is the potential for even severe weather, especially towards Parry Sound, Muskoka, south and westwards. We got what we call our triple point. That's where the cold front, warm front, and the occluded front all sort of meet together. And that could be moving through that area. And there's also wind shear. That's where wind changes direction and or speed with height, and that can get some of these storms, beefing them up that much further. So there's your risk of thunderstorms in the northeast beginning in this afternoon, mid-afternoon onwards into the evening. That threat spreads its way southwards. By tonight, more like rain with possibly some embedded thunder in eastern Ontario, southern Quebec. A nice break for you Wednesday in Ontario, cloudy with showers in Quebec, and then there's your next storm Wednesday overnight, Thursday into Friday, emanating out of Texas, and this is going to be a slow-moving soaker for a couple of days. Meanwhile, here's a look at Montreal for the next number of days, so enjoy today. And in St. John's, Newfoundland, finally, we're going to get into some double digits, but rain to accompany it. Let's go back a couple of days. Lake Louise, Alberta, and thank you, RJ DeRosa, for sharing that in. Yeah, the train's going on, and Jasper, I've been to Banff. I've never been to Jasper. It is on my bucket list. I gotta get out there. Well, we do have some snow showers on those higher elevations across the Rocky Mountains and into eastern British Columbia, including the Coquihalla Highway and the Rogers Pass this morning, so could still be some lingering dicey conditions. Scattered rain showers across northern Saskatchewan, possible thunderstorms in southern Alberta today. So let's start there. Let's start in the prairies. What kind of day do you have? Are you going to have those outdoor plants? You know, by the way, there were some pretty good photos I've been watching online out of southern Manitoba's partial eclipse. Some pretty spectacular stuff. 15 in Winnipeg today, 16 in Brandon. That's a nice day. Up towards the north, Thompson 12, so we're dry there. Get over towards Saskatchewan, maybe some passing showers around Prince Albert, not an all-day rain. Saskatoon to Regina, 15, 14 degrees, mostly cloudy, and then your risk of showers and scattered thunderstorms into southern areas of Alberta. So there's your mountain snows, there's your risk of scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms. We've got some dry areas, obviously, to contend with. It's been a while since we had a good soaking rain or a big snowfall in parts of Saskatchewan, and we just don't see it here. Passing flurries and showers tomorrow morning. Temperatures will rise, so any lingering snow would change to rain along our troughs and into Manitoba. Gusty conditions in southern Alberta today. Tomorrow, those winds could go 50, 60 kilometers per hour in parts of Saskatchewan. So that's what you get 11 degrees and flurries in Regina. That's morning flurries if we're going to get that. Then we'll warm up. Edmonton and Calgary, temperatures getting back to low to mid-teens. Winnipeg, pretty much the same story. Across British Columbia today, clearing on the coast. Still some lingering snow showers in the mountains. And here's Vancouver for the next several days.